and we are going behind the scenes.
Interviewing Dr. Rao.
Oh, here he comes!
Why did you want to be principal?
I want to be principal of a school because the principal is the leader of the school. And to be the leader of the school, you can get things done, you can get things changed quicker, you can make sure everybody's doing what's best for the students, and that you can make sure that the environment for the kids is the best that it can be. The teachers have some input on that, but the principal is the person that is in charge of the school, where everything comes down on the principal if it's not running right or if it's not going right. So I feel like I wanted to be the principal because I wanted to be that person that was in charge and that could help everybody succeed toward our learning goals and to make sure that our students could be the best they could be.
Yeah. What brought you to JES?
JES, JES is in Jasper, of course everybody knows, and Jasper is a great place to do outside activities like hiking and biking, and we like to go kayaking, and we have 2 golden retrievers that we like to take on walks, and I have a son and a daughter that we like to do outside activities. JES just so happens to be in the perfect spot of all of those activities. So, and the school is great. They're the Tigers. I love being the Tigers. Love the color orange. So, JES is just the perfect combination of everything I've ever wanted to work at and to be at.
Cool. Tell us about where you came from.
I originally grew up in a small town just like Jasper called Portal, Georgia. And that's in the deep south, way south in Georgia. And I went to the smallest public school in the state of Georgia. I graduated with 36 people in my graduating class. It's very country, a lot of farms, a lot of cows, a lot of horses. I grew up riding horses a lot, feeding the pigs in the morning before I went to school. We raised dairy calves when I went to school. Our football team was very small. We had 22 people on the football team. So some days if there was a lot of sickness going around, we didn't even have practice because we didn't have enough kids to play. All the same people on the football team were the same people on the basketball team, were the same people on the baseball team. We all were a tight-knit little group. And we all played together, and we pretty much stayed together. There was 20 of my classmates that we graduated from kindergarten all the way up to 12th grade. We're in the same classes the whole way through. So.
Wow. What are your ideas to make the school better?
To make the school better, there's a lot of great things going on at Jasper now already. We got great teachers here with a lot of great ideas, and so we're gonna have some meetings and some committees to get together to see all those great ideas, what all those great ideas are, and then we're gonna go from there. I know one of the things that we're working on now is building the playground, getting another playground for our 5th graders. I think believe and 4th graders can play on that playground as well. But there's a lot of great things. We're looking to get a new sign out front to help improve the school, and then we're also trying to get a better curriculum, a better better units for the teachers to follow, so it won't be so stressful on the teachers. They'll have the things that they need to make you successful in your classroom.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to see what happens. And what are your expectations?
I have high expectations for Jasper. There's the kids here, the teachers here, the parents here. There's a lot of good stuff, like I said, great stuff going on in this school already. The teachers are very knowledgeable of what they're doing. I think they're looking for a change to improve themselves. The students, there's no limits to what they can do. We're going to improve the gifted program and maybe get more time for the gifted students to be with Ms. Collins, our gifted instructor, and then we're going to have more time for remediation for those students that are struggling, so they can catch up and they won't get too far behind. So I have high expectations for this school. The nuts and bolts are here. We just got to put them together and to make the final product, I guess.
So, it is time to get down and personal.
Okay.
So what might make you laugh?
What makes me laugh? Kids. Kids do crazy things. They make me laugh all the time. My little girl, Anna Lee, she is just starting to walk, and so she is all over our house, and she's just learned to blow kisses, and she goes, mwah, to Daddy all the time, and so that makes me laugh. silly stories. I like to hear silly jokes. They make me laugh. Just a lot of things. I think I'm a pretty funny kind of guy. So anything.
Do you know
Makes me.
any jokes?
Let's see. Do I know any jokes? You put me on the spot. Let's see. I heard a few, and I can't think of any right now.
So what do you do like when you're not teaching or being a principal? Like, what are your hobbies?
What are my hobbies? When I'm not being a principal, I like to just lay on the couch in complete silence sometimes. But no, for fun, I like to go horseback riding. I love kayaking. I like to try to fish. I'm not a great fisherman, but I like to try to fish. Usually I like going swimming instead of fishing because if the fish aren't biting, I'm in the pond. That kind of thing. I like drawing house plans. I like coming up with the perfect house plan. That's kind of my hobby. Just anything outdoors. I like being outdoors. I like gardening. I don't like cutting grass. I hate that. But gardening is one of my favorite things to do. Okay?
So what do you like that's not education? Because we already know you like education because you're a principal.
What do I like that's not education? I like food. I like trying different kind of foods. I like traveling to different places and eating at different places like 61 on Main. Instead of going to like big chain restaurants like O'Charlie's or Outback or Longhorns, I like trying little quaint little places that are just home style cooking or that's related to the area of places. Like Jasper has like great barbecue, so I love that.
What'd you do over New Year's? What were your plans?
New Year's, what did I do over New Year's? New Year's was a stressful time for us because we were in transition of moving. The week after Christmas, that Tuesday, we came up house hunting to find a house closer to JES, and we did. So Tuesday we found the house. Wednesday we signed the lease. Thursday we packed everything up at my old house in Houston County and drove it up here, and then we unpacked all the way till 3 o'clock. We actually missed New Year's Eve and New Year's Day because we were so tired of unpacking. We were just in the bed. So we missed the New Year's coming in.
I know everybody wants to know this one.
Okay.
When you were a student, did you ever visit the principal's office?
Ooh. Did I ever visit the principal's office? Yes, I visited the principal's office one time. One time in the 4th grade. Everybody knows this about me already. I am a horrible, horrible, horrible speller. I didn't pay attention during spelling time. And so one Friday during a spelling test, I got caught cheating on the spelling test. And the teacher caught me and sent me to the office. And I got in real trouble. He called my parents in and everything, and I got a spanking like no other spanking I've ever had in my life. I mean, it hurt. And so from that time on, that was my one mistake in school. And so I've never, ever, ever been back to the principal's office. Never again. It was a horrible experience. Never want to go again.
Thank you for the interview.
You're welcome.
Welcome, Dr. Wiles! Dun, 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 dun.